Right, so off camera, I took care of Jakar's needs, as you can see in the top left corner there. I also bought what little food I could buy from the innkeeper. She didn't have much, and also refilled my water skin, but I had to take a drink from it as well. And I also bought a few potions, most actually entirely health potions, not mostly. And I also made a lot of potions from these ingredients. The reason there's still very many ingredients in here is because, I mean, look at all the effects. There's very little effects that are the same here, sadly. But I made as many potions as I could. Jakar's alchemy went up a level. And yeah, so that's what I did off camera, bought some food, took care of Jakar's needs, and did alchemy. So, to the business at hand, which
We
is
take you to any
namely
of the hold capitals. Where do you want
going
to
to
go?
Riften. Now, I was originally going to take the carriage to Whiterun and go west to Riften along that road above the throat of the world there, but I'm just going to go ahead and go to Riften. It makes a bit more sense that he'd take the whole journey by carriage instead of going halfway on foot. I mean, I like exploring, but the thing is that is a very, 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 very well-traveled road in a lot of LPs I watch, in a lot of my own playthroughs, so I'm sure you guys, most of you guys at least, have seen, that road. People travel across that road many, many times. So, we're going straight to Riften, and also Jakar feels like he needs to get to the Dawn Guard as soon as possible, and figure out a way to stop these freaking vampires killing
Climb and
everyone.
back, and we'll be off.
And as you can see, the prices are rather hefty. um, Jakar's still got almost 2,000 gold, so um, he'll
If
be
you've never
good
been to
for a
Riften,
while with
be
money.
sure to visit the Black
Especially if he
Friars.
finds some good paying work in
Mark's
Riften.
gonna forget all about
And
the long
considering the amount of of oppression going on over there, as you guys may well know, Jakar will be very busy over here in Riften. And Chapter 2 won't start for a while. If you haven't seen the episodes where I've said this, I'm splitting this up into 4 chapters, and Chapter 2 will start when I join the Dawn Guard. So, and that will still be a while because Jakar will feel like he needs to do quite a bit in Riften, I can assure you of that. Right, so we took a carriage to Riften, and he is hungry and thirsty as heck. Couldn't he have eaten on the way? Let's just say he did, and give him some bread and a sweet roll, and that's really all he's got, and some water. And he's still a bit hungry, so he definitely needs to stop in at the inn and buy lots of food. And what is that sound? That was not a good sound. I don't think explosions exist in Skyrim, unless you're talking about spells and stuff. Hmm. You're probably right about that, Animlaw. I didn't exactly hear what she said, but oh well. Something about keeping people's heads covered. I might have to rewatch this and see what she said there. But anyway.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax.
What exactly is this tax
For
for?
the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Look, this is very obviously a shakedown. I would rather you not waste my time.
Right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let
Yes,
you in.
I do.
Just let me unlock the gate.
If the guard was trying to get some gold out of me, I
Gate's
don't have
unlocked.
high hopes
You
for
can
this
head
place.
inside when you're ready.
The game may have frozen. I hope not. There we go. Good. This is Riften, huh?
I had another
Just
run
sort of-
with the Thief's Guild.
Be careful, Lord. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One
Thieves Guild.
snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Aaron.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
Hello,
You're a
madam.
stranger here too, huh?
Yes. Oh wow. By the way, if you guys want a good example of how well done and amazing, in my opinion, Winsong character overhaul is, this is a pretty good example. She looks a lot prettier with Winsong character overhaul. That's Winsong Skyrim character overhaul. That's the full name of the mod. It's a really good mod, and it's similar to the Oblivion character overhaul, and then it just makes just faces look better and more detailed. And she looks a lot better than vanilla, I can tell you that. Right. So, what would Jakar ask her here? Yeah, he would be concerned about this thieves guild. If there's a thieves guild around here, that means there should be a lot of crime, and that's not something he's
To
happy
call
about.
it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and traditions. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think?
I just like to say that the way the female Nord voice actors roll the R's is kind of amusing to me. Not exactly sure why. Anyway, I agree completely.
You know, I'm beginning to respect you. Other than Eren, you seem to be the only other person I've met I might be able to trust. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me warn you that they're recruiting others to join their guild, and you should be cautious.
Right. Anything else you would ask her about? Maybe about where she came from? You're not from Riften, are you?
I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between.
So what's made you wind up here in Riften?
Many
then?
years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust.
Actually, we may be a bit more we may have a bit more in common than you would think. I am not in search of glory and good fortune. I am in search of helping as many people as I can, more than anything. So I believe we have more in common than you believe. But anyway, you consider yourself Riften's protector,
It's been
then?
difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies, and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago.
Was Eren the man you were talking to earlier? How did he save your life?
It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed.
I see. Very respectable. It was very good to meet you, Mule. You may be the most honorable person here that I've met so far, at least. Good day to you.
Safe travels.
You as well. Right, so,
I
he
don't know
respects
you.
Mule.
You
Oh.
in Riften looking for trouble?
No, I'm just passing
Yeah,
through.
well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
I said just passing through. I do not care about these Blackbriars business. Goodbye.
You can
He's
pretend
not even
to
gonna
hear
ask
me
who
out
they
if you
are.
want, but you better stay out of the Blackbriars' business.
He's not gonna ask who these Blackbriars are, and I don't think he wants
I'm
to
really
know
getting
the way
tired
people
of
talk
your
about them.
excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know, but how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to you.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
What? Sir, you seem to be having a problem with that woman over there. What's going
Huh?
on?
What do you want?
You seem to be in a bit of trouble, sir. Any way I
I
can
owe
help?
a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do.
What's
I was
going
able
on?
to work out a deal with the stables in White Run to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me.
So Sapphire's the woman who was threatening you earlier, I would guess. I will see if I can help you.
You will? Oh, thank you. Be
Right.
careful with Sapphire.
Let's
She mixes with all sorts of nasty
let's see if I can't talk this Sapphire into not bleeding this man dry. She's probably part of the Thieves Guild.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up the seat.
People of Riften,
Never
Heed
done
my
an
word.
honest day's work in your life for
Return
all
of the
that
Dragon
coin you
is not
carry.
mere
Eh, lad?
coincidence. This is one of the signs.
I'm
What?
saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly.
Put down your
I can
flagons
tell.
filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of
How could you possibly
It's
know
all
that?
about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing.
Hero.
It's a dead giveaway.
Come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of
You're obviously a thief, and my wealth is none of your
Oh, but
business,
that's
sir.
where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
very well.
Goodbye.
Take a hint, lad.
I'll remove myself
Wanna make
from
some
this
coin?
den of iniquity.
We're not kicking
Um,
you out. Just
That's
keep the
kind of,
servants at the temple and let us
unprofessional
answer in
having that
peace.
conversation right frickin' next to a priest of Mara. Anyway, there she is. Right, let's see if we can do
Yeah.
this.
What's your problem?
My problem is how you seem to be bleeding Shudder dry. Stop it.
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
You and I both know this is a setup.
All right, all right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything.
I'm glad we could agree
I
on
hope we bump
something.
into each other again.
I don't. God, people like that. Where did Shadra go? Oh, I seem to have gone out a different door. Is he still hanging out around here? No. She said he was a stable hand. Maybe he is out here. Either way, I feel I should tell him so that he can sleep easy tonight, even though it is very early in the morning. He should be in here. Ah, it's locked. Well, I'll come back in the morning then. I would rather have told him now so that he could sleep easy, but oh well. Right, I'm exhausted. I need food and I need a bed. He's not going to mingle with anyone else because it's already 1 in the morning. Right.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up the seat.
Don't worry, I've got plenty of coin, madam. Hello.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Firstly, I would like to buy a bit of food. What
Take
do
a
you
look.
say? Right, so, what has she got food-wise? Some bread, grilled chicken breast, meat pie, red apple. As much as Jakar is tempted by sweets and alcohol, he doesn't need it. And I'm still trying to save a little bit of gold just in case we need something expensive for some reason. And we should also refill our
Come back and see us again.
water skins. Adam Law, come over here. Oh, fine.
We're heading out. The scales are itching for a fight. It's that or a bad case of rust janker.
Oh, she's hilarious. No, Adam Law, we're heading out tomorrow morning. I just need to take your water skin so I can refill
Sure.
it.
What do you need?
I need to take your water skin. Where is her water skin? It'd be under food. Actually, no. She's drank it all. Oh, no, never mind. Actually, yeah, it was not even in her inventory. She hasn't drank. Oh, no, it's 2 of 3 and 3 of 3. She's fine. I don't even need to do this.
I'll follow.
I,
Their
though, only
allegiances.
have... I think mine is
Is it the
empty. Yes, it
Empire?
is, because it's not
They
under
haven't much to
food.
discuss.
So...
What can I get you?
Grava?
Meat? Wine?
No,
Of
just
course.
water.
Many thanks.
I would like to rent a room for the night as well.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Thank you. And again, assuming Animal has enough coin for her own room and having her relax.
So, what's the plan?
The plan is we meet up tomorrow morning. I am
Sorry,
exhausted,
I'm
Animal.
afraid I can't help you much right now. Currently in mourning.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I wasn't going to ask you for anything anyway.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I will, thank you. Alright, so he's gonna... There's no place to sit in here, so we're just gonna go ahead and have... Yep, he's hungry. So we're gonna have some grilled chicken breast and a piece of bread, perhaps. Right, so that's good with food. Now a bit of water, and he's good. But he is a little sleepy, so... Whoa. She led me to this room, but apparently the bed is not mine. Okay, she should have led me to this room. Okay, something's up with something here. We'll just pretend that there isn't a table randomly in the middle of my bed. Sometimes you just gotta ignore glitches with Skyrim or they'll drive you crazy. Oh god. I mean, Oblivion is a glitchy game. The Fallout games are glitchy, but this game just takes the cake in bugs and glitches for me. And probably 90% of anyone who's a Bethesda fan. So, let me see. 2 a.m., 10 in the morning? No, it's not really. Let's see. 9, 8 a.m., 6 hours? Sounds good enough. He's always been a pretty light sleeper. I mean, I guess that doesn't really make much sense because he's half cat, but we're going with it. And if I wanted to roleplay because I'd probably make him sleep like 18 hours a day. But, you know, I'm roleplaying... I don't know. I mean, maybe cats in Tamriel don't sleep so much. Who knows? I mean, it's all open for debate, I guess. It just, you know, role-playing is making the game your own, essentially, and, you know, I feel like bending rules is necessary sometimes to tell a good story, so, you know what. We're just going with it. Right, so, he's a bit hungry and thirsty again, so he's going to... Where the heck did Animal go? Actions... Summon... He's gonna sit down, and if this feature of I need works well enough, if I ate a meat pie for breakfast, why the heck not?
Tail, get off your lazy tail and take care of the customer.
Keep your scales
What I'm
on.
waiting for her to do is sit down and start eating herself.
You want a drink?
No, I'm alright,
If
thank you.
Excuse me. I have other things to attend to.
Yes, I will. Where'd she go? She might have sat down somewhere, but, No, she's not eating, she's just kind of chilling over there. Whatever. It seems like that feature of I need is not functioning all that well right now. Right, he's good on food, and now he is good on water. In a second here. So, there's that. I am going to stop recording for a second and check some things, and I shall be right back.